Hello and welcome to our class. Today we are going to look at how to construct a regular polygon given the side length. So with me here I have a question. It says construct a regular hexagon given a side length of 38 millimeters. So for you to construct this hexagon, you begin by drawing this side length of 38 millimeters. So you draw a line of 38 millimeters. So this is my line of 38 millimeters. So I can name this as point C and point D. From there, our second step, we are going to bisect this line CD. So you're going to bisect line CD. Bisect line CD. Bisect line CD. So we have our line of bisection. From there, you erect a perpendicular line from point C. You erect a perpendicular line from point C, which is the same as the side length. And our side length, remember we said it is 38 millimeters. So we are going to erect a perpendicular line from point C. So I can simply use my set square to have the perpendicular line. So remember we said it should be the same as the side length. So it is this equals to line CD. So I have that. So I have that point. I can name it here as point E. From there, you join point E and D using a straight line. Join ED using a straight line. So I have my line. Now, where line ED meets your intersected line, this is where we can name it point 4. Now take your compass, one leg of your compass at point C, and another leg of your compass at point E, and draw an arc to meet point E and point D. So we have our arc from point E and point D. Now, where our arc meets our line of intersection, we are going to name it as point 6. Remember now, these are the points that we are going to use as the centers of our circle. So for us to have point number 5, we are going to bisect from point 4 and point 6, line 4, 6. So we can either bisect or divide it using, you can measure using your ruler. From my measurements, it is approximately 14 millimeters. It is 14 millimeters. So for me to bisect it, I'll need 7 millimeters. So point of 7 millimeters I have at that point. So that is my point number 5. So if I require maybe a heptagon, which is number 7. So I'll take this measurement with my compass from point 4 to point 5. Step at point 6 and make an arc at point 7. And if I wanted point 8 or an octagon, I'll step at point 7 and make another arc. But now in our case, we are required only to have an hexagon, and we know that hexagon is 6-sided figure. So we are going to take point 6 as the center of our circle and open our compass to point C. So I take my compass, one leg of my compass at point 6. I open it to point C and draw a circle and draw a circle. So I have my circle. Now remember, in our question we've been given that the side length of our hexagon as 38 millimeters, and you know that our 38 millimeters is point CD. So point CD, this line CD is one of our side length. So we are going to take length CD with our compass and step maybe at point C or at point D and make arcs along our circumference of the circle. So this is one. So we already have our arcs along the circumference of our circle. So we are going now to join the arcs all round the circumference of our circle for us to have our required hexagon. So I'm going to join point D with the arc. You can join using your HB pencil. Then I join this other one all round the circle, all round the circumference. So after joining our arcs, so this is what we have as our final product. As you can see, we have 1 2 3 4 5 6, which is our required hexagon. So this is our required hexagon given the side length of 38 millimeters. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe for more.